Have you ever considered becoming vegetarian or vegan? That might sound scary to some people, but today I'm going to be giving you some reasons why you might want to consider it. The purpose of my speech today is to persuade my audience to become vegetarian or at least reduce the amount of meat that they eat. With social media having all of these posts about becoming vegan, becoming vegetarian, you might have been thinking, ooh, I should try that. Or you might be thinking, why anybody in their right mind ever would do that. I'm going to be giving you some very valid reasons on why you should consider it. Some of the main reasons you might want to consider becoming vegetarian include benefits for your health, how it can help the environment, and how it can help you save money. The number one reason you should become vegetarian is because of the health benefits. According to a Medical News Today article called Vegetarian Diet, Benefit, Risk, and Tips, it goes on to explain that studies show that becoming vegetarian can reduce your risk for cardiovascular diseases and various types of cancer. It may also reduce your risk for metabolic syndrome, such as obesity and type 2 diabetes. This is amazing. That means that simply changing up your diet a little bit can help you live a healthier life. Another study done by the U.S. National Library of Medicine called The Effects of a Vegetarian Diet on Blood Lipids claims that by becoming a vegetarian and reducing the amount of meat that you eat, you can greatly lower your cholesterol levels and is even used in a non-pharmaceutical way to help patients that can't manage their cholesterol to get it down. Just having a few vegetarian meals a week can help you see some of these health benefits, so you might want to consider what that burger is really doing to your body next time you're sitting in line at McDonald's. Now that I've gone over some of the health reasons you should become vegetarian, I want to go over some of the environmental reasons you should become vegetarian. Our environment is so important to us, and as we all know, is slowly getting worse. By becoming vegetarian, you may help improve the environment some. Animals take up space, they eat food, they drink water, they release carbon. A National Geographic article called Farming Takes Up Almost Half of the Earth's Surface, new studies show, it says that farming takes up 40% of the Earth's surface, and of that 40%, 45% is used strictly for raising livestock. Now, I know not everybody's going to become strict vegetarians, and we would still need to raise livestock for things such as dairy products and leather, but if we could at least reduce the amount that we did, it would help us save space, which we could use this land to build urban areas and plant new trees to help reduce the carbon that we've already emitted. Another interesting article by BBC called What If the World Suddenly Went Vegetarian? It talks about how if everybody went vegetarian by 2050, that our greenhouse gas emissions would reduce by 60% and our death rates would decline by 10%. It's crazy to think that just your diet can have that much of an effect on the environment. Now that I've gone over some of the environmental reasons you should consider becoming vegetarian, I'm going to talk about how it can save you money. Everybody wants to save money, even if it's just a little. And by becoming vegetarian, a study done by the European Association for the Study of Obesity with Hillary Green says that you can save $2 a day by becoming vegetarian. That's $700 a year, just by not eating meat. We all know that the meat on your plate is the most expensive item usually, and by doubling up on your veggies, you can save up a little bit of money. You may also be saving money on doctor visits and medical bills because of your improved health benefits. Now that I've gone over how you can save money, I'm going to talk about what you can still eat if you become vegetarian. You might be thinking, if I become vegetarian, there's absolutely nothing I can eat. I'm here to tell you that's completely false. My parents still eat meat, and we have no problem having family dinners. If we're having spaghetti and meatballs, they just separate the meat, they separate the spaghetti and add the meat in last. Or chicken Alfredo, just don't add the chicken for me. If they're having something such as steak or sloppy joes, then I'll just eat soup or something else that I can eat. Having food at restaurants is never an issue. Most restaurants have a vegetarian section of their menu, and if they don't, I can always talk to a waitress, and they can help figure out something that I can eat. I've even gotten some specialty meals made for me because they didn't have much that I could eat, and the cook decided to make something for me. Now that I've told you about why you should become vegetarian, including reasons for your health and for the environment, I hope you will consider it. I have given you information on how becoming a vegetarian can improve your health, save you money, help the environment, and what you can still eat if you do become vegetarian. I hope you will consider it so that way you can live a longer, healthier life and help improve our environment.